Good afternoon, Gina. Vegas girl, shrinking Sharon. Good afternoon. Get in here, get in here. Everybody get in here. So, get in here. Who coming else? Okay, I'm going to give some people some time. So, I'm going to play my 30-second and my intro. And then we're going to get into the mess. All right? Thank y'all for being here. I'll see y'all in just a second. Hey, hey. So, child, is that you, Woo Child? Okay, I'm just gonna do a whole cleanup on my uh block list because some of my mods have blocked people without my permission that I've just found out. Okay, so I'm gonna do a cleanup on there. There's only one person that I absolutely gotta have blocked, and that's it. Everybody else, it's a whole new, brand new day. Try to see what we can do to resolve our differences that hasn't happened. I took a break, or I was going to take a break from YouTube because I told you I had just started a new job. And so now I'm trying to balance these three jobs in the midst of taking care of my disabled child. Shout out to my family that helps with his care so that I can take care of him and give him the best care that he needs. But I got to come and bring y'all the tea. So I was kind of busy last night. I had some visits, and so I have to bring paperwork to the office or whatever. So I did that. I came home and I was sitting on my phone because y'all know I don't know if y'all know, but when I first got onto YouTube, I like to sit in my car and chill. Like I'm a hood person. That's what we do in the hood. And I'm literally not in the hood right now, but I come from the hood. So I like to chill in my car and talk and shoot the bullshit. And I stay on a dead end street, okay? So this car, I look in my rearview mirror. See, one thing that you have to do in the hood, and you should do this every day of your life. Look around. Always be looking around. Like you gotta have eyes in the back of your head. That's how we have to do it in the hood. But guess what? Old habits die hard because I still have that. So I'm sitting here chilling with my friend talking on the phone, and somebody comes in the back of my car, actually in the street, and they're literally trying to turn around in the street. They realize a pass through street. It's a dead end street. So anybody that comes, we also need to know we all got cameras on our house. I have my vent. It's a very sophisticated thing because the area that I live in um is not populated with black people. And so I was having issues with the people in my neighborhood just because I moved here. And so the sheriff actually told me that I need to get a security system. So I got a very sophisticated with Vivint. And anybody comes in my driveway, comes to my door, comes out my house when my kids leave out the door. I know about it because I get an alert on my phone. That's number one. So let's go back to this. This person was turning around in the middle of the street. Like you could have turned around in people's driveway, but no. So you had to back up, turn, okay? And so I started looking at my man. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Because we do DoorDash a lot. Me, the only person that DoorDash down here is me and my son. So if you gonna just be a delivery person, either I called you or they called you because they don't do that. Okay. So it wasn't DoorDash. Okay. Should have been DoorDash. But anyway, when I look in my rearview mirror and turn around, I could tell you what color phone she had. It was a pink phone with lime green outline. This bitch is taking pictures of my house, of my cars, of my job car. I didn't realize that she didn't realize I was in the car because I'm slumped back chilling. That's what we do. We ride. She went to that stop sign. She stopped there for a minute. Probably because she heard the horn, didn't know where it was coming from. Do y'all know I backed up and went behind that bitch? Yes, I did. How dare you come to my house and you take pictures of my house? And my neighbor was out here too. Okay? You took pictures of my house, took pictures of my car, my job car. The first thing I did, I went after that ass. Okay? I'm from the motherfucking hood. I'm from the motherfucking hood. And I let her know. Boop, 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 boop. Blow up, boop, boop, boop. She turn, I turn. She turn, I turn. I said, okay, I got what I need. I'm going back to my house and I'm supposed to report this to the motherfucking police. Okay? So yes, I called the police, told them what was whoop de woo. They sent someone over here. I also called my job to let them know because their car is in the driveway with their logo. Now they're a corporation. They got big money, okay? And so my supervisors, they know me. I've worked with one of them for 5 years, and they're like, "Okay, thank you," and I hope, you know, you can get the situation resolved. Not because it's gonna hurt my job, but who would go by your house and take pictures of your house and your cars? So the police came out here. They took a report. They ran the driver's license plate in front of me. I know their name. I know their address, and I know they live in the same city that I live and in what street they live on. Now, I'm not going to dox them, but I know who you are. And the police know who you are too. It's documented. So whoever sent you to my house, if anything go down, they're coming after you. So just know that, okay? But I feel like God is good for me to be in my car at that time and to see that. That's nothing but the God above. Because yesterday I didn't go nowhere other than to work. My car, and I went in their car. I wasn't even in my car. My car been sitting out here. But that's the shit that people do. And I told Sheriff, I do YouTube, and I think it's somebody from that era. And people's like, well, don't go on YouTube. No, I'm going on YouTube because I want people to know how to protect yourself. Okay? Protect yourself. This is how you do it. I haven't broken any laws. If you already have my address, why are you coming by my house? Why are you taking pictures of the cars in my driveway if you already know where I live at? So they probably might have got it from the cash apps that I give, which is really sad that that situation was to help people that was in need. And if you got my information on that, there's nothing that you can do. I'm a very open person. No, I don't stay in an apartment. I have been very vocal on who I am and what I do. Okay. So what was the purpose in taking pictures of my shit if you knew where I stay at from the get go? And I don't think this is a super fan. I think somebody sent that person here. But that person needs to know we got your car and we have your license plate and it has been reported to the police. So we'll see where it goes from that. but I'm still not getting off of YouTube. I was taking a break just because I don't want to deal with. I'm just I got enough stuff going in my life. I have a real life. I have a child that I take care of. I have jobs that I work at in order to take care of that child. So, uh, but it's a village. It's a village here. Okay, I take very good care of my child. Number one. So CPS, I'm not worried about that because they didn't came here. They didn't come here, but I've been had CPS calling my older kids and they're grown as kids. Let me tell you, if you're taking care of your child, you're doing your best to take care of your child, you got proof. Guess what? CPS ain't gonna do shit. Cause guess what? My kids has never been on the system. Not now one of them. I do what I have to do. And I still make sure they get the love and the care they need when I am absent trying to take care of them. So whatever this bitch reason was, please stop. You can do what you do, but I'm exposing you. I'm gonna expose you on who you really truly are. And that was a loud ass fucking move. I know your name. I know where you live at. Now I'm not going by your house. I'm not gonna go by your house because I've already reported you to the police. How do I look going by your house? Then they gonna say I'm harassing you, right? They told me your name. They told me your address. But it's ironic. I'm sitting here chilling in my car, and this bitch come in my car. That's God. That's God. All right. Let me go in the chat and see what y'all talking about. We got 62 people in the chat. Thank you for being here. Thank you for supporting Hood Life Chronicles. Please like and subscribe. Share if you care. But we're gonna get in the comments and then I'm gonna call it a day. This is my son that I love. This is my oldest. And so yes, it's all love here, baby. Thank you. Love you. Yeah. Mhm. Hey y'all. Hey everybody. I wasn't saying to y'all. I'm saying who to this person that had the nerves to come by my motherfucking house. Like what? I hope the sound is the sound better. What? What? Can y'all hear me? Yeah, girl. They came by my house taking pictures. Thank you. Thank you. But it is what it is. It is what it is. I love my area. I love my neighborhood. I moved here because they got good schools here. Like, what? Oh, that's good. Yeah. Yeah. It's just, these YouTube streets is something else. Oh, they might not give addresses, but they probably can look you up some kind of way. If it's through your bank, right? I don't know. Yes, they did. They did. But I know who that person is. The police do too. Thank you. Make it make sense. Yes. It's just at first I was shaking, but the God spoke to me and said, "Go after them." I went after them and I took several pictures of their car, several pictures of their license plate, and I came right home and I called the police. Like, no, we're not doing that. I'm not gonna dox them. I know who they are, and if something else happens, then we know where we're gonna go. Yeah, $100, and then that person that you gave the information to, you don't even know what they're gonna do with it, and then it's gonna come back on you. Like that's not too smart. Yes, I do own a gun. Yes, I do. We keep it at our house because see, you can go. You can have a gun at your house. It's registered to me, but I don't have a license to carry it outside of my house. But I'm working on that. I am working on my license to carry. So yeah, that's coming for because you have to be safe with these damn crazy ass people. Yes, yes. You, we here, we here make it make sense. Yeah, this is just crazy. I was shaking at first, but it's like when this first happened to you, you have that initial shock, and then it's like fight and flight. And I'm telling you, I was on that bitch ass, okay? And I let her know I was on her ass. Like if you really wanted me, pull over to the side of the road and let's do this. Let's do it. Yeah, that's crazy. But that's how you handle shit like that. But you know what? God is good. Well, it's not actually in the house. It's locked away. But because I do have kids. But yes, you can have a gun in your house as long as it's registered to you and you can protect your property. So if somebody comes in there, you got reasons to go off. But yeah, the gun is in a safe place because I've had CPS called on me before about that. But as long as you keep it safe and away from the kid, you have to have it in a safe place under lock, a certain lock or whatever. Don't keep the ammunition with the gun. I didn't been through that, honey. You have every reason to guard your fucking house. It's your property. Exactly. It's in a gun safe. We're not crazy and dumb. Yeah, you gotta protect your property. Shoot, especially where I live at. I mean, my neighbors are really good. They do look out for me. We all got cameras in our neighborhood. Like we all got cameras. But my son had got in a altercation with somebody down the street, and the person kept coming and taunting us and stuff. And so I had to they actually suggested that I get a security system. So when I first moved here, I that was when I first moved here. I had to get a security system. It's with Vivint. It's very advanced. I absolutely love it. I recommend Vivint to anybody. I love Vivint. I've had ADT before, but I love Vivint. Yeah, and I told the police, I said I do YouTube, and I explained to him, I commentate, and sometimes I may offense a bitch, now and then. I didn't say bitch, but anyway, he understand, and it's all documented. He have his webcam on. He did all the paperwork. So yeah, whoever that was, we got you. We got you. But that's how you handle stuff like that. I'm just grateful to God I was in my car when it happened. But yeah, it was as soon as it happened, I was shocked at first, but it was like fight or flight. I went after that bitch. I went after her. Because if you're going to take pictures of me and my car, and my house, and my job car, I'm going to take a picture of you. I also called my job and I let them know what's what. Okay? So whatever you're trying to do, it's not going to come through. But you can try it. You did it. So anyway. But I wasn't gonna come on here. Yes, I know. Alley Cat made a video about me and called me a hood bitch and all kinds of stuff like that. I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving her. I'm paying her dust. But what I did do was make public the videos that I did drag her on. So that's why y'all seeing. I didn't even know y'all was gonna see. Somebody just recently told me I uploaded. I didn't upload. I just made the videos public. Since you dragged me, I don't have nothing else to say about you. I've already said what I had to say. That attention that you want, I'm done with that. I know what you're doing. You're trying to get your 1,000 subscribers. And I don't care if you get 1,000 subscribers. But the back and forth, Alley Cat, I'm not about to do with you. But I did make your videos, the videos that I drove you public. So if you can get your 1,000 subscribers off of that, do it, Alley Cat. But I'm not gonna give you that energy no more. I'm not. Honey, the police is already on it, honey. Thank you, you Quan. Yes, and that's why I'm not really worried. I'm not worried because I take good care of my kid, but also uh, I take good care of my jobs too. You know, I'm a good employee. I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I've worked with these people for years and they know me. So my thing is, if you're gonna sue me, then sue me. What do you need to come to my house for and take pictures of my house and my cars? That that is a threat on my life or my children's life. And I don't take that lightly. So of course I've called the police because I like to put the police in a bitch life. Ex husband number one and two. Number one and already did time. Okay, 5 years for what he has did to me, and number two is doing 10 years for what he has done to me. So I like to put laws in a bitch life. Okay, I'm not worried. I'm not scared of that. But just shooting my mouth off ain't against the motherfucking law. Dragging a bitch ain't against the motherfucking law, especially when you saying shit about me. But hey, it is what it is. Yeah, I just made it public because she drug. Apparently, I didn't even look at the video, but I know she made a video. Several people has told me hood bitch this and God can't take the bitch off the hood, but you can take the hood off the all that. I heard about it, honey, and I'm paying you dust. So people probably was looking for a video. I'm not supposed to do no video on her. I've already done videos on her. I've done two. So I made them public. If you want to get your subscribers from that girl, go do it. I don't care about you being monetized. YouTube is not my bread and butter. I was honestly thinking about leaving YouTube and giving it a break until this bitch came by my house taking pictures. And I'm like, I'm just to come. I'm just to do a video. And people was like, don't do no video. 75 people in the chat. Please hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you for being here. But people's like, don't do no video. My mom, that's YouTube. That's you. Nah, I'm going to say what I got to say. Because whoever is going to or who sent that person to my house, uh, you're going to know the person wasn't too smart because they didn't make sure wasn't in my car. Yeah, I went after the bitch. I got pictures. I got videos. So whatever you're planning, it's going down, and it's gonna go down on that person. And I know exactly who their name is. I know exactly where they're staying. I'm not going by there. I don't have that to do. I haven't done nothing to them. They came in my territory. Okay, this is a dead end street. They came in my territory. I don't have to go by their house. But if something going down here, guess what? You better make sure these cameras not up. And the ain't no other neighbors camera. You better make sure it's a fucking blackout. Okay? Don't do that. Don't do that. Ain't nobody scared of you because of some YouTube bullshit. Oh, of course. I know that. And yes, I did involve the laws. I love you too. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna look that up. I do have some good cameras, but I can get extra. I got no problem paying money. Thank you. Yes, cups. Oh yeah. Whoever was in that car that messed up. Cause honey, it's all recorded. The police done got you. A report has been made. We know who you is. I got the pictures. They ain't going nowhere. So whoever sent you, I hope they pay you well. But see, I'm coming on here, so whoever sent you know you're busted as fuck. So if they want to still pay you the $100, then go ahead. But I think I'm a very kind of open person. I didn't make it apparent what I do. I don't live in an apartment. I'm not faking shit. You can't prove that. I am who I am, and that's just the way it is. However, I'm going to protect myself, and I'm going to protect what I've worked for. Okay, but you came by the wrong person's house. You really did. You really did. Yeah, you did. You did. You did. And so whoever was that person is going to reap the repercussions based on whatever this other person got plans. You're going to reap the repercussions. So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm just to get off of here, y'all. Oh, thank you. I'm not. I'm not. I am going to take a break for a few days. I was planning on that. I was not planning on doing a live today. Um, I may do my C19 tomorrow. I'm not really sure, but I honestly wasn't planning to come back on YouTube until Sunday when I did the giveaway. That then I might do another thing, but you know, I thank y'all for being here and supporting. I know sometimes I go on rants or whatever, and but I thank y'all for being understanding and still having my back. But yeah, just protect yourself. Be watchful on whatever you do in your surroundings. God is good, and so I'm out. Y'all have a great and wonderful day. Thank y'all for being here. We out.